Hey folks, film here. You know, we haven't shown you a comedy for a while. Thought it was about time we did so. And we've got one of the great comedies of all time coming at you. A silent masterpiece by Charlie Chaplin, The Gold Rush 1925. This film is kind of a very important film. Not for Charlie Chaplin so much. It was important to Chaplin. And it did really work along the way of forging the kind of films that he's going to work with in the feature-length duration. But there's a certain individual that we need to pay homage to. There are people who sort of are the background to the film's stars. We call them extras. One of the great extras of all time made his debut in this film. He plays a man in the dance hall. Crispin Martin, the wonderful Crispin Martin. And I think what we're going to do in paying our homage to this wonderful man, and we retire his number, put a star out for him, thinking good thoughts for Crispin Martin. We see a lot of films with Crispin Martin on our show. You notice that whenever he's in a film, we make a point of pointing him out. Here he is from one of the films we will be seeing, Stagecoach on the Western Show. I'm going to read off his wonderful credits, beginning with the very first film that he made and ending with the very last film that he made. The Gold Rush, 1925. Gaucho, 1927. The Rescue, 1929. In Old Arizona, 1929. Condemned, 1929. The Big House, 1930. Billy the Kid, 1930. Strangers May Kiss, 1931. Transgression, 1931. Squaw Man, 1931. Lasca of the Rio Grande, 1931. Cisco Kid, 1931. Safe in Hell, 1931. South of Santa Fe, 1932. Girl of the Rio, 1932. Broken Wing, 1932. Girl Crazy, 1932. The Stoker, 1932. Winner Take All, 1932. Painted Woman, 1932. Come On Danger, 1932. Outlaw Justice, 1932. California Trail, 1933. Man from Monterey, 1933. Flaming Gold, 1933. Four Frightened People, 1934. Heat Lightning, 1934. Lazy River, 1934. Viva Villa, 1934. Rawhide Mail, 1934. Chain, 1934. Marie Galante, 1934. Marines Are Coming, 1934. La Cucaracha, 1934. I didn't know he was in that first Technicolor film. Okay. Cactus Kid, 1935. Border Town, 1935. In Caliente, 1935. Under the Pampas Moons, 1935. Red Salute, 1935. Played a men's room attendant there. Coronado, 1935. Captain Blood, 1935. Gay Desperado, 1936. Tenderfoot Goes West, 1936. Bold Caballero, 1936. When You're in Love, 1937. Swing High, Swing Low, 1937. A Star Is Born. I didn't know he was in that, Smokey. Okay. Boots and Saddles, 1937. Zorro Rides Again, 1937. Wallaby Jim of the Islands. Lovely title, Wallaby Jim of the Islands. Great. 4 Men and a Prayer, 1938. The Texans, 1938. I'm From the City, 1938. Billy the Kid Returns. Whoa, Roy Rogers, 1938. Renegade Ranger, 1938. Tropic Holiday, 1938. Flirting with Fate, 1938. Stagecoach, 1938, thank you. Rough Riders Roundup, 1939. Frontier Pony Express, there you go. Return of the Cisco Kid. Well, no woohoo. Okay, Man of Conquest, 1939. Man of Conquest, he was in that. I just saw that. Frontier Marshal, way. My Darling Clementine was based on that. Espionage Agent, Rio, 1939. Fighting Gringo, 1939. Cisco Kid and the Lady. Now, you always thought it was just Cisco Kid, but this is Cisco Kid and the Lady. Okay, Yano Kid. Played a guy named Sixto. Girl and the Gambler, Code of the Secret Service, Charlie Chan in Panama, 1940. We're getting up there. Viva Cisco Kid, Lucky Cisco Kid. Yeah, he's got good luck. Gay Caballero, 1940. Down Argentine Way, 1940. Romance of the Rio Grande, Ride on the Vaquero, 1941. 1941, his last film was 1953, folks, so we're getting there. Weekend in Havana, 1941. The Bad Man, 1941. Tombstone, The Town Too Tough to Die, and what a long title that is. 1942. Undercover Man, American Empire, Oxbow Incident, sure, he played Poncho, I remember that. 1943. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, played a fat thief, it says. Okay. Tampico, 1944. Sultan's Daughter, 1944. Along Came Jones. Ah, Gary Cooper film, 1945. San Antonio, 1945. Perilous Holiday. Suspense, Holiday in Mexico. Gallant Journey, Beginning of the End, 1947. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Okay. Robin Hood of Monterey. The Fugitive. King of the Bandits, Pirates of Monterey. We're getting there, folks. He's starting to slow down now in some of it. He's getting a little older here. Captain from Castilla. Wow, Captain from Castile. 1947. Played a guy named Sancho Lopez, owner of the Rosaria Inn. Okay. Lone Wolf in Mexico, 1947. Old Los Angeles, 1948. Belle Starr's Daughter. Didn't even know she had one. 1948. Return of Wildfire, 1948. Mexican Hayride. Yeah, I knew that. 1948. Blood on the Moon? Sure there is. Okay. Rimfire, 1949. Beautiful Blonde from Bashful Ben, 1949. Arizona Cowboy, 1950. Lady from Texas, 1951. Millionaire for Christie, 1951. Ride the Man Down, 1952. And topping it off, his remarkable last film that he made. He passed away, unfortunately, of a heart attack directly after making this wonderful epic of a film. And you know what that film is, my friends. It is Mesa of Lost Women. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo! Let's watch Gold Rush, Smokey. Roll 'em. Chris Pin Martin, we lay you to rest. You deserve more than you got. Roll 'em, Smokey.